looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Striding in, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Victor Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1.
2-1's the count.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Goodrum, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Just hung in there on that one. Fouled away. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 3-2 one more time. A bullet to first base, and they'll run him down and tag him. Double play.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Matthew Boyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Now here it comes.
Fletcher.
Too high, 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The ball in. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Albert.
Here's Albert now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. One-0 count. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line softly to the right side, foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Justin Upton the next to hit, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Ball. Three balls, one strike.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He waits. Now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Fletcher in foul ground. One out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 14.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Theis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Matt Theis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, ball.
The 1-0 home. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now it's 2-0. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
3-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Romine, the former Yankee who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now a pitch on the way. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Upton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Count is full.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Settling in now, Victor Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah.
Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, designated.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. The pitch.
Fletcher.
Outside, ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is the center fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate, Albert Pujols.
First baseman.
This will take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home.
No, that missed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in, Matt Thaiss hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Go.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Jeimer Candelario will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
And leading off.
Ready now, Brian Goodwin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled off. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Popped up. Goodrum is right there, and he's got it for the first out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0 home. Center field. Jones is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Stassi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
To the plate now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. First offering on its way.
Ball. Pizza.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Tigers failed to make any noise. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, David Fletcher, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up. Stassi over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Taken in by Simmons. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Tyler Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch.
Good.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Up next to the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
At the plate now, Matt Thaiss. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Brian Goodwin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, ball. 1 out.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Lonnie Garcia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Lonnie Garcia.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now in the box, Max Stassi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
Two-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to left. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Count is full.
Jeimer Candelario will be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No,
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
From the stretch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Kristen Stewart. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Simmons on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. They trail 6-1. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the infield, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time, and Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Matt Thaiss will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no
And when
strike.
you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one.
Great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 8 and the Tigers 1. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0. That missed. That's the ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-0 on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 pitch. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Pops this one up. Rendon is calling for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Yeah. 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh. 2-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Tigers leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Has a look, now the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch.
Yeehaw!
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops it up. Goodrum onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
All even now, 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Brian Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brian Garcia.
Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's the Angels 9 and the Tigers 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he sends it on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.